Hi everyone, Bricknut here. In this video we're going to be looking at a Lego City set. This is from 2016 and it's set number 60130, Prison Island, and it retailed here in the UK for £74.99. So with this set you get a hot air balloon, we get the helicopter, we get two sharks. One here and one over there, 8 minifigures, one little dinghy for the crooks, one police boat, and of course the prison itself. So for the figures we actually have 4 police officers and 4 crooks, and for each set of 4 we do have one female. So we've got a female officer and a female crook. At least 2 of these police uniforms are exactly the same. Hers is exactly the same as one of the other ones. His right there, actually. I'll show you that in a moment. There is no alternate face on her. I don't think any of these actually have an alternate face. I will double check him. He's the other officer with the same, excuse me, the same uniform. Exactly the same print, front and back. He's just got the navy blue cap on. I do like these police caps. Right. Now this one's got a different uniform because he operates the big police boat. So he's got like a vest. I'm not sure if that's a life preserver vest or a police stab proof vest or something like that. It's got the same sort of detail on with the radio and the same police badge as the others though. And the last one, for the 4 police officers anyway, is the helicopter pilot. He's got the dark blue. I suppose that's meant to be like a boiler suit, jumpsuit sort of thing. And I've just realised his visor's on upside down. I wondered why that wasn't shutting properly. No, I can't get it off. Just bear with me 2 seconds while I just pop his visor on properly. There we go. He doesn't have an alternate face, does he? Nope. Nope. Not much to mention on that. It's a print they've used quite a lot before. Right, our 4 crooks. I do believe they have used most of these prints before in various sets. In fact, I have seen this torso before. In fact, I'm pretty certain she's wearing the same torso. I'll have a closer look in a minute. No alternate face. Sort of a grey-blue type legs there. Nice little beanie hat. Actually 2 of them have got beanie hats. I've got this dude here. He's orange top. Stripy legs. Not a lot going on the border. Oh, you can just about make out his prisoner number there. I can't read it with my eyes. Can you read it? If I get it to focus. And then we've got the female. Yeah, that is the same torso as the guy. Different colour legs though. She's got brown ones. Brown pants on. Nice little backpack there to put their loot in. No alternate face? No. And finally, for the figures, we have this guy here. I've just realised with this one, he's got his top tied around his waist. That's meant to be this. The white jacket tied around his waist, that's what that is. I didn't realise that at first. He's got a nice hairpiece as well. 86737. I wonder if there's any significance to that number, or if it is a completely random number. I might have to look into that. I'm curious now. So there's our figures. The sharks are, oh, they are the later ones with the printed eye on. Earlier sharks didn't have the printed eye, and I think they're a slightly different shape actually. I might have to dig some up. I know they're a different shade of grey. So, the opening mouth. Nom 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 nom, feed me. Now you probably couldn't get any more random than that. Anyway. So here's the dinghy with the grappling hook on it. Not a lot going on. Got a little motor there with a very freewheeling lever here to steer it with. That is about it. Got a little crowbar on there. And I believe the idea is this just hooks up. Can't remember if it's this or it's the grill on the tunnel there, but it just hooks up and then it's supposed to pull it off. That does actually pop straight off. They are designed so they pop off. And I've just knocked the barbell off. So yeah, there's not really a lot to say about that. This has been used, I believe, some of the Indiana Jones sets used this little dinghy as well in that colour, if memory serves correctly. We've got the helicopter. Just a simple little design, but it's a nice design. Although I think they should have used tiles maybe for the rotor blades. I just prefer the tiles myself. Or put tiles on top. Yeah, very simple design. The canopy opens. As always, it doesn't open all the way because it gets stuck on the rotor blades, but that can't be avoided. A couple of spotlights. A spare claw brick there for something. A pair of handcuffs on the back there. So you can swoop in and make the arrest. Now this is an interesting piece in this set. I've already got it hooked up. So you've got the little climbing rope with it. It's the hot air balloon. And I quite like this idea and the design of these pieces. And I actually like the red and black colour combination as well. Now this pole actually goes all the way up to the top. So it's got full support. And in fact, these clip on top and bottom. So it's quite a sturdy build. Well, it wobbles around a bit because it's only on that single stem. Well, yeah, it's a good build. Certainly something different. I think the basket could have been a bit deeper, because as it is they would just sit on the, like this little bench in there. But yeah, it's still a nice build regardless. And something very different. I don't think I've seen Lego do anything since that, or before that, like this. I don't know if these parts have, actually they may have been used in other sets. Possibly. Don't hold me to that though. And finally, vehicle wise, we have the police speedboat. Very nice design. Single motor on the back here. Which again, actually looks quite nice. A little spinning blade on there. And you can lift it up out of the water when it's not in use and drop it straight back in. Got a radio on the back here and cuffs. 2 seats. There's one right at the front here as well as the driver seat. Nice little addition of the grills there. Headlight, I suppose. Big blue lights and a siren on the top there as well. I do like the design of this actually. I think that looks quite nice. That's sort, I don't know what you would call this actually. It's not like a roll bar, is it? There must be a name for it on these boats. I'm just not familiar with marine names. Anyway, I do like the black base. I've got them in like bright orange from the Coast Guard sets, but I haven't got one in black. And I don't think I've got them in any other colour. I'll have to have a look. But I know for definite I do not have one in black, so that's quite nice. I do like that. Now, the main part of this set, the prison. I actually quite like the design of this, and it was a very fun build. I like the fact they've put like a wooden jetty, that's the word, jetty and steps up to the main door of the police station. And there's a very big cell at the bottom there and a little cell up here. There's a lot of playability with the set. Quite an unusual place to put the helipad, but I guess with a lot of police sets, I'm just used to the helipads being up on the roof. So I think that is actually a very nice change for them to put that there. Like a little lantern there, illuminate the walkway. Little sort of plants for detail dotted about. There's another couple over here. As I've already said, these will pop out, so you can hook the grappling hook to the bars on the speedboat, and the bad guys can help break out their friends. I think that should, in theory, it should hook on there. I don't know how well it's going to hook on there. Not very well, apparently. Is that going to do it? Yay! It did it. That's the general idea there. Oh, I thought that one came off as well, so it is just that one then. I do like the little detail bricks that they've dotted about in here as well, and various other brick shapes and things to add a bit of texture and detail to it. I have just noticed it's a bit dusty as well. I was doing some DIY in here and it's got covered in some dust, and I didn't realise till now. So we've got the main entrance there, and it's actually quite modular as well. I've got to remember how it all connects together. I believe... Oh, I thought that bit came off. It might not. That bit does. That bit's quite modular. It should pop off like that. And I'm pretty certain it did this side as well, but I think it's joined up here now. Yeah, it is, so I can't actually take that one off. So it's sort of semi-modular, I suppose. I don't know what's the easiest way to do this. Let's have a look at this bit, because that's the loose bit. So, yeah, this has got a trick up its sleeve as well, so I'll show you that in a minute. Quite a lot of windows in that cell up there, although there is no back wall. There's a door down here as well. I think I've missed a bit off of that door. There's like some sort of lock or something there. But this... See what the bed did? See? Pull that out and he drops down. You put your figure on there and he'll drop down, or she, whichever one you decide to put on there, like that. And if you look on the front, there's this little grill piece that can be lifted up, and if I can get it in shot, I do believe this is the first time I've done this, so if it doesn't work, there we go, and he escapes with a kersplosh into the water. That actually worked really, really well. I'm going to do that again. I like that. So let me just pull on this pin. Whee! And out he goes. Maybe that's what that is. Maybe they're supposed to break into this and pull up those two levers that are hidden in here. I don't know if you can see those in there. You know, and that unlocks the trap door or something. So all it is just a Technic pin. Sometimes the simplest things, or the simplest designs, are the best designs. We've got like a little watch sort of lookout point, I suppose, at the top here. It's got a lid here as well. I don't know why they put that opening lid on the top there. It doesn't really need to be there, but never mind. Security camera, and floodlight, and some greenery for some decoration. That's about it. Oh, I did remember, that's also modular, so that just easy transport actually, because you could take it apart like this, put it in a box, nice and safely. In fact, you could, you know, stow it away in there. That's quite a nice design. So while we've got this off, have a quick look at that. Just a simple little helipad with some tiles to mark out the H, floodlights, blue marker lights. It's quite sturdy though, even though it is a simple design. That just connects onto the end of the jetty without trapping your finger in it. Right, so let's turn this around so we can have a look at this side with the thingy off. We've got quite a few of these burps, as they're called, the big ugly rock pieces. And oh, I have just realised something as well. I knew it did something else, and these hinges actually reminded me. We'll come to that in a minute. So yeah, we've got a few of these dotted about, which I think we've got a larger one on the side there. That's it for that bit. We've got one there, one in there. That's the sort of walkway, bridgeway to go to the cell here, because that's where the door is. I do like these security locks. That's a nice feature. I think they went a bit overkill on the floodlights though, because there's 3 around the helipad. There's one there. There's one there, and another 3 around the top of the tower. Little bit overkill on those, but it looks nice at least. So, around the back, got a nice big cell. That's all bricked off, and I can't remember if there's actually anything in there or not, or if it does anything. There's another hatch here. I'm actually sure there was a 3rd one. The problem is, I can't see it. In fact, I know there was a 3rd one. Simple little toilet and sort of a bunk bed here. And there's got a simple corridor here. And then up on this level, we've got like a little lookout post here. Coffee machine in here. Door right there with the stickers on. And of course the actual control tower up here with a spinny seat. And you have to use your imagination to get up there. There's pretend stairs. And there's some binoculars and a little radio on here as well. And around this side there's another 3 of these big ugly rock pieces. I'm missing something, I know I am, because at the moment this is just a big sort of hollow wasted space there. Right, but I did remember the whole front opens up as well. So we have the dumbbells which fell off their hook. They are meant to be off there. Well, they didn't fall off, I knocked them off. Let's see if I can get them on there again. It's actually quite simple how that's made. It's like 2 of them black sort of, I'm not going to call them balls because I've got the flat edge where the Technic pins go in, with one of those sort of torch pieces, like what I used on the helicopter for the side lights on that. And that literally just, if I turn this around again, sit there. So this is like the, I don't know what they call it, the exercise yard, that's it. Like a little bench here, and then there's this little piece here, and a little claw brick there, and that's what actually latches it shut. Yeah, that is just a hollow piece, but I'm sure there's a 3rd one of those hatches. Oh yeah, of course there is, it's for the bed, isn't it? That's what the bed in here is hinged on. Right, let's get this cell block back in place. Whoops. Preferably without demolishing the whole building. There we go. I think I've put that in the wrong place. Right, should we try that again? There we go. It actually goes on better when you put it in the right place. Although the vibration did knock that brick off. There we go. Yeah, it's a very nice play set. I prefer sets with land vehicles like trucks and cars and things, but... Ow, what was that? Was that the floodlight? That was the floodlight I just knocked flying. I was only trying to shut the door. Right, let's put that back on there, shall we? Like so. Not that we need the floodlight. You know, I don't think they'd notice one missing. Right. My next task with this is to actually find somewhere for it to live. But it is a really nice looking set. There's not really a great deal, you know, police quarter wise for the police officers to hang out in, but it's got a lot going for it in my opinion. There's another big ugly rock piece there. But like I said, there is quite a few of them. Oh, and I didn't mention, did I? Some sort of sticker on the wall in there, which is hard to see. I can't angle it right. Yeah, you can see it now. I'm not sure what it is. Looks like a poster with some little tally marks underneath it. I have so many days left. I'll just lift you up a bit because I didn't point out that it's got the obligatory spinning radar and red marker light and little red marker light on there as well. Right, other than that, I really can't think of anything else I want to say about it. And I think really the only sort of semi-negative thing, well, it's not really negative, it's just my opinion that the basket should have been two of these, at least two of these bricks deep. Just my opinion. And I think that would have looked a bit better as well. But it's still a great set. So much playability with this. I think I would actually have loved this if I was a child. An actual child, not a big child. Oh, I forgot to point out, we've got the second camera there. I could probably play with this actually. Yeah, I can't think of anything negative really. Well, I suppose the other thing that's a bit of a downer side to it is the big empty space that this is all sitting on. You know, maybe something could have been done with that. Maybe I could do something with that. Anyway, that is it for this video, so I hope you enjoyed it. As always, if you wish to comment on the video, head over to the channel's Facebook page or Discord. Discord server, that is. I will leave the links down below. And I'll try not to forget the video link on the Facebook page. There's a couple of times I've actually forgotten it and only put the link there the next day. I'm still trying to get used to this new layout as well, of having to do that so my viewers can, so all of you can leave a comment if you wish, thanks to Copa. Anyway, rules are the rules, unfortunately. I digress though. So, thanks a lot for watching. I will talk to you again soon. Bye.